Hey guys, Mark Baker here, Super Cashflow Rooming House Expert. Just checking out a conversion that's just been completed, Metro Melbourne, pretty close to the CBD. And we've gone from a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom house to a 9-bedroom, 3-bathroom rooming house. So shared facilities, but still given the location, should be premium rents, and we've created a premium product. We'll run through some of the things that have happened. Just before we go in, we've had to do electrical upgrades to meet all the compliance stuff. So that's all been done so that it's worked through. If we duck inside, we might start on the room to my right here. So this is a new opening that went in. So this was a master bedroom with a walk-through wardrobe. So we'll duck in and have a quick look. So we've gone to, rather than a walk-through wardrobe, just standard 3-door wardrobe here. Looks like it's always been there, doesn't it? And then at the back part of the wardrobe is where we've created another bathroom. So yeah, shower, hand basin, and toilet in there, which is a shared bathroom. So like we said, it's 3 bathrooms, 9 bedrooms. So yeah, preference is to have those as shared. So this room here, there was a large L-shaped living dining area at the front here. So this was the large part of the L section. And we'll go through and have a look at the kitchen, and you can see what we've done with the other one. But this ends up being a massive room, you know, probably one of the more premium ones in the house. This was an existing study probably, but study bedroom, so a smaller bedroom. You can see up on the wall there, so new split systems in everywhere. And of course, where are we? Over on the wall over there, the aircon off remotes. We might get a closer shot on one of those. Coded locks on all of the rooms, of course. And into the kitchen. The lovely green kitchen. I actually think it's come up all right. And again, to create the food lockers, we've got the coded locks on the cupboards for those as well. So that gives everyone their individual food lockers. The fridge area has ended up being a little dining space. Nice kettle there, teapot. Cooking, I think that was that there before, and we've rearrange stuff in the kitchen, maybe. I don't know, maybe that was there. And this room here was the other part of that L-shaped dining room that I talked about. So it still ends up being a reasonable sized room. That was the existing air conditioning, I believe, for the area. So probably a bit oversized for this room, but it'll warm up or cool down pretty quickly. Now this area here on my right, this was all open, like living area. And this was all, I suppose one of the things I didn't mention at the start, this is all in pretty poor condition. I mean, you should have seen the flooring, which we might be able to put some stuff from the video in, but this is all in really poor condition. A lot of work's been done. So these rooms on the side here have been added in. Both of these new rooms end up being quite a decent size and have got private courtyards on them as well. So to improve the amenity for the occupants, bit of sunblind on there, maybe we'll see how that goes, might need that in the afternoons. Fridges in each room, separate freezer on the fridges. I think it's an important thing to do. Make use slightly larger one than those in some cases, like we've got in this next one. Again, with a private courtyard, all the outdoor furniture still in here, but very large room. So that was the 2 new rooms. Now down the back here, there was a rumpus room that was actually entered over at the side of where that room is. So we've moved the doorway over and created a very large room out of what was the rumpus room at the rear. And so they're still installing the TVs in here. And again, we've got private courtyard off this room. And that's probably a quick rundown of the 9 rooms we've ended up, but like I said, there's a massive turnaround in how the place is presented. The flooring was atrocious. A lot of the walls needed repairs and that anyway. Of course, we've got the other bathrooms and laundry. Actually, there's another room through there as well, isn't there? So also the coded locks for the management cupboard in the hallway. So that's where a lot of the services like internet and camera system will get stored. In through here, we've got, I think this was an existing bedroom, wasn't it? Yeah, existing bedroom that the house had already with decent built-in robes. Added a new split system air conditioner, of course, and the aircon off remotes. And I think that's probably the majority of it. The rest of it's just the laundry and existing bathrooms. Not much to see there. So if you want to do a project like this, get in touch. We can help you supercharge the cash flow from your rooming house conversion. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.